Imagery here showing you from 331 all the way down to the Florida-Alabama line, starting to get into Baldwin County with this intense line of storms, and a lot of this energy could even potentially impact some of the cities along the eastern shore in Baldwin County, including Fairhope, and then certainly central Baldwin County too, and then ultimately Mobile County may be impacted by these storms. So I'll bring it up full so you can get a better idea. You can see the storms as we're looking at it there towards Mobile with the gray skies. Here is radar right now, and the showers and storms making that rapid advance across the area. Warnings right now, we do not have severe thunderstorm warnings, so things have calmed down some, but we do have flash flood warnings ongoing right now for Monroe County, Conecuh County, Escambia County, and Monroe County. And a lot of times when the National Weather Service issues a flash flood warning, they'll leave the expiration time very far out in time. 12:30 a.m. is going to be the expiry time for that flash flood warning. The rainfall total is about 2 to 4 inches has fallen in about an hour to 2 hours. So that's a lot of rain very quickly. We're talking about 2-inch an hour rainfall rates, and then you've got additional heavy rainfall expected as we've got this moving slowly through the warned area. So right now we're looking at a situation with a flash flood warning up for currently Conecuh, Escambia, and Monroe County. Let's go to radar. And some of the rain in the warned area already starting to lighten up. The leading edge of the heavy rain now is in southern Clark County here. And let me get an update on the speed. The forward speed is saying about 6 miles an hour at 172 degrees, but we've watched this thing move faster than 6 miles per hour. So let's go. And you may hear there are scanners going on in the background too as part of doing an update here live in the newsroom. Here is a 30-minute loop, and in 30 minutes, this thing has moved some. It's not moving a lot, so maybe it is drifting a little slower with the forward speed. The northern end of it is pretty static. So this northern end up here is sitting over Carlton and over the Tombigbee. We haven't seen a lot of progression there. The southern end of it has begun to move fairly quickly, and it's moving at about 20 to 30 miles an hour. So there's a much faster element to the southern end of the storm, and that's why this storm has made it from Okaloosa County to Santa Rosa County and is now rocking Pensacola with heavier showers and storms. All right, let me clear this off. I'm going to switch it to a forecast fan, and we'll put about a 25 mile per hour forward speed, something like that. I would have it in Mobile by 7:30, so about 30 minutes from now, if it's indeed going that fast. Now, looking at the Delta right now, we've got one thunder shower, and there's that live shot there of that thunder shower over the Mobile-Tensaw Delta. So we are getting some local rain in Mobile County right now. And back to radar here, zooming in. This storm's firing in place over Chocolate Bay and Big Batty. And it'll be interesting to see if it begins to move a little more towards Mobile or just sits here over the Tensaw Delta. Here's that leading edge starting to get into Baldwin County now. Coming out of Pensacola, the Lillian area being threatened by a thunderstorm, the Seminole area, Elsinore, certainly possibly some storms coming down off the Perdido and Gateswood, and coming towards Steelwood Lake, got a pretty nasty storm there. Bay Minette getting some showers and storms. That's headed towards 225. The northern end of Baldwin County, Tensaw, Blackshear, Little River area, down to about Latham with heavy storms there, trying to get into Stockton with some of that heavy rain. So real active there. And one element to this that we need to talk about would be the frequent lightning. Even if these thunderstorms are not currently producing gusty winds to make them severe, there are about 1,000 plus lightning strikes going on. And this is along the Perdido River and then up into Clark County and up into northern Baldwin County. Just a ton of lightning strikes out there going on. And the white strikes are the most recent. The blue ones are a little older. And so these are really effective lightning producing thunderstorms that are going on. All right, switching gears, I want to talk tropics real quick here. Should be getting a new update from the National Hurricane Center potentially. This is a tropical depression number 11. And we just had a burst of convection on the south side of the system. The center is going to be about right here. And we've got a burst down here to the south. So it's kind of getting its act together. And still a tropical depression according to the Hurricane Center. We'll have a new forecast track and what's likely going to become a tropical storm possibly as soon as tomorrow or tomorrow night, and then track towards the Lesser Antilles. Good news, long range with this one, which is likely going to be named Josephine. And that is that there's a strong potential with the modeling that this is going to turn towards the northern Atlantic. Here's the modeling on this one, and look at all these different models that turn it up towards Bermuda here. And some runs do take it more towards the Bahamas, but a lot of the guidance is suggesting a turn. We'll see how it plays out. Still a long ways to go with that tropical system. So updating you right now, flash flood warnings in effect. A strong line of storms is coming across Baldwin County right now, rapidly advancing towards the west. We'll keep watching these. I'll have a full update coming up on Fox 10 News at 9 p.m. with the latest on the storms. We may still have some activity out there on radar. I do expect a pretty good coverage of showers and storms continuing through the early evening hours tonight before things start to die down after around 10 o'clock tonight. There is just a lot of instability still out ahead of this. It's racing towards the west, and so I do expect a continuation of showers and storms across the Gulf Coast region this evening. It could be pretty active out there, and I may pop back in here on Facebook Live depending on the intensity of the storms as we get a little closer to, say, around 8:30 tonight. So you may want to be keeping an eye on your feeds there for the possibility of an update here from Fox 10 from our command center as we're on both YouTube and Facebook here this evening.